We'll turn to the flooding disaster in the South now, with many in hard-hit North Carolina now facing a desperate challenge, finding essentials like food and water, while some still wait for word on loved ones. Sam Brock is there.
Tonight, the crises in western North Carolina are too many to count, with access to a basic life force, water, at the top of the list. Behind you right now is this effort to disseminate water. How critical is it for families like yours?
It's very critical, you know.
I mean, like, we got a baby, he eats oatmeal, he's a priority for us.
Is it a lifeline right now?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Parents and loved ones coming to one of 4 community sites where supplies are slowly trickling in and neighbors stepping up. But complications abound. All 3 water treatment plants in Asheville are compromised, with the pipes to distribute the water washed away.
You don't realize how thirsty you are, you're at home and you flip your faucet on, just drink out of the sink or flush the toilet, brush your teeth, you have to spit in your sink, and you have to use your good water to rinse your sink out.
With other area locals largely cut off from aid, frustration with FEMA reaching a boiling point of its own.
There's no water, there's no internet, there's no food.
The agency says it's already delivered 1 million liters of water and 600,000 meals to North Carolinians and promises more on the way. Tonight, the treacherous wait continues, though, for those missing.
Many people were waiting for days trying to get in touch with loved ones, and thankfully, many of them have.
On the ground, shelters are teeming.
We do not have the resources available.
With 75-year-old Cynthia Dunn, who survived the rushing waters clinging to a mattress, one of the lucky ones with temporary shelter.
Everything's gone. My identity's gone, and I hate to say my hearing aids. I lost my teeth.
Other displaced residents wait in long lines at gas stations and grocery stores for necessities. Catrice Goodrum picking up some essentials and tells us how she's charging her father's oxygen machine in the car. He's on dialysis, and her pain is many families.
We've been very blessed and very fortunate. It was just me passing by and seeing that his dialysis clinic was open. But everybody doesn't have the ability to ride by.
And Sam, your heart just goes out for these folks. We have talked throughout all this about communities that are simply you can't get to because they're remote, but I understand you're getting into some of them now.
Yeah, look, Lester, we're finally in the outer reaches of Buncombe County after the interstate opened up, and Lester helps to explain how the death toll here in this county went from 40 to 57. Look at this car over my shoulder flipped up. That is not from a tornado, but rushing water. Expect more scenes like these in the days to come.
Yeah, it's tough. All right, Sam, thanks. And in neighboring Tennessee, the tragedy is still unfolding for families of people missing. Survivors saying the warnings about the flooding came too late. Kathy Park has their stories.
Tonight, a desperate plea from families in Irwin, Tennessee, as they enter a 5th day with no updates on their loved ones. Several still missing in Unicoi County are Latino and worked at Impact Plastics, including Fernando Ruiz's mother, Lydia. There is hope, but a lot of time has passed. Today, families growing more frustrated with the recovery efforts and the disconnect from day one of this disaster. A county spokesperson admitting to the shortcomings in their emergency response.
I was not aware that there was a Latin American community here. That was a failure on our part, for which I apologize.
The governor surveying the devastation today and responding to the heartache.
Did the state do enough to prepare the residents for a catastrophe like this?
It's hard to imagine preparation for something that's never happened.
The nightmare isn't over for Robert Jarvis, who captured the water rising all around him as he tried to escape the plastic factory with his co-workers.
It was too late when we got our warnings.
The company insists they told employees to leave. Witnessing the panic, Eric Castellon and Ronald Kell jumped into action, saving Robert and others.
If me and Eric didn't do it, and a couple of my other associates didn't do what we did, they all would have been dead.
And the disaster stretches all across East Tennessee, where entire roads and bridges have washed away, cutting off residents. The only way to reach them is by foot.
At the height of the storm, more than 1.2 million gallons of water per second flowed over the Nolichucky River. That's more than the daily peak flow at Niagara Falls. Officials say the priority right now is to recover bodies before they can rebuild. Lester?
All right, Kathy, thank you. Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.